Since 1970.
Torture!
He hasn't been able to touch another human being other than prison guards since 1976, when our trial ended. And he was convicted of assault. Not murder, not conspiracy to murder, but of assault. Me and Louise were acquitted, as was Frida Drongo, who is now deceased. Johnny Spain, David Johnson, sorry about that.
We ain't scripted on this.
Anyway, 3 of us was acquitted and 3 of us was convicted. Everyone is out except for Hugo Pineda. This brother had lived in torturous condition for over 40 years. One of the most painful things that he has endured is that he has not been able to touch his mother, his grandmother, or any of his loved ones since 1970. He is subjected to sensory deprivation. This is inhumane and should not be tolerated in a so-called democratic society. I say so-called because where's the voice of the people in terms of the policy that is set? Where's the voice of the people who are affected by these policies? Where's the voice of poor people and working class people? Where's our voice? In this very prison, we face torture by prison guards. Hugo Pineda had clubs stuck up his rectum right here in San Quentin. This prison here by prison guards. They torture him on a daily basis every time he went to court. And he went to court all the way to Solidary because he had a case from Solidary. And he had to transfer to San Quentin. So a person, a Lieutenant Nelson, who later on became the associate warden of San Quentin, his ass participated in the torture of Hugo Pineda. You know, I don't have no respect for these people who run these prisons.
Right.
Because they cover up, commit crimes, and cover up. Because the whole thing is to intimidate, to keep people from rising up. Mass incarceration that is taking place and has been taking place for over 2 years. This shit should not be allowed to stand. George Jackson was about bringing people together across racial lines, across the division that divide us. He believed in the power of the people. If those of you who have not read his book, take the time to read Soledad Brothers and subsequently Bloody Mind. I'm going to let my comrade speak.
Thank you. Absolutely. Love you, Soledad! I want to, translation, I want to appreciate Sunyala because we was kind of like nominating each other to come up and say something, you know, especially on this historical day, because this history of this over 100-year facility and all the ghosts that's been living there, and all the people been killed in there that don't know they're dead, is bad energy. And only yourselves, bringing yourselves here, can amp it up so we can have some good energy, and we had some really good energy today. So we ain't worrying about what the oppressor's doing, this is what we're doing.
That's right. Right, that's right.
And in memory of all the comrades, past and present, our friend Antonio Hugo Pinell, Rochelle St. Joe McGee, and Chip Fitzgerald.
Yeah, thank you.
Roman Chip Fitzgerald and all the other Panthers that got locked up and stuck in there forever. In their memory, and we stand here today as double OGs, former presidents, to give our appreciation. Then too many of us still around, but while we're around, we in a complete agreement that we need to be a representative of the comrades inside. And once again, we've seen historic times, Barbara Becknell and Crystal and the Occupy for Prisoners Solidarity movement that took shape, partly inspired by the historic national hunger strike that the prisoners initiated on their own. The biggest mass action to help to unify everybody, done so in the spirit of Comrade George Jackson, Bobby Sands, and a lot of other past revolutionaries that stood for something and gave their life for something. In that spirit, we're gathered here today to dissipate the negative energy that flows from within this dungeon keep. Appreciate all the people that put this together. And once again, Occupy, we spun off from what you were doing. Occupy Oakland gave us space. Occupy San Francisco gave us space to bring in